I'll tell you what, it's been one of the most enjoyable. It's been the most enjoyable fall camp in my time here. I mean, we're a week and a half through it, but I feel like guys have been engaged. There's been high energy, fighting through adversity. This time is where you find out what your team is made of. And that working through, we're sore, you're tired. It's turning into a grind. We're past the honeymoon stage of it just starting. So this is where you find out what you're made of, and who's going to rise to the occasion. How are we going to respond to adversity and whatnot? I thought today was our best practice in fall camp so far, and the defense is making plays, offense is making plays. But through it all, I felt like on both sides of the ball, people stayed poised. We didn't start griping at each other or pointing fingers or nothing. It was like, hey, no, reel it back in, take a deep breath, focus on one play at a time. Let's put a drive together here, And guys came together and we worked through it, and I thought we did a really good job today of doing that, and just got to continue to build on that moving forward.
Do you feel like more of the offense is unlocked for you guys now that you have had all this time with the coaching staff and you have experienced players back as opposed to what you've had the last 2 years? Yes,
I definitely think we moved through install a little bit quicker than I would say the past couple years because of that. And, in a way that was a little challenging, because it's a lot being thrown at us all at once. And, our defense is installing so much different stuff, so the looks are all changing. And there's a lot, that those first 7-8 practices really. But we're to the point now where everything's installed and it's time to just go play football. We got to take what the defense gives us. Don't force anything. Take care of the football. Go play and have fun.
Where's this offensive line rank from the ones that you've had throughout your career? Is it up there in terms of
100%. I think our offensive line is doing a tremendous job. And truly just getting better every single day. When you have guys that have all started games, all played together, it's big time. And the biggest key to that puzzle up there is having that continuity and being able to gel together, just being able to work with one another and having so many reps built up as a group, as a unit. And I feel like these guys, they're led by Noah Johnson. He's truly one of the best leaders I've ever been a part of. So having him up in center and commanding that thing up front, helping me out, it's him and I are on the same page. He's always thinking what I'm thinking what he's thinking. And we're able to bounce off of each other in the huddle as far as hey, we're struggling here. Let's take a deep breath. Let's go. Let's pick it up, And I don't feel like I have to shoulder all that weight leadership-wise. So we're doing a great job, so we just got to keep moving forward.
We've heard a lot of good things about Joe Irving here throughout fall camp. How much of an asset can he be for the offense?
Huge asset. Joe's been tremendous, and I've from day one since Joe's gotten here, I'm like, this kid can run the football, and I feel like this fall camp you can really just tell the game is slowing down for him, especially just learning the plays and understanding the offense. He's more reacting instead of thinking, which has made him play faster. And I think his acceleration, that burst that he has when he gets the ball, hits a hole. He hits it and he runs hard. And on top of that, he's a tremendous person, tremendous teammate. Joe, as he's gotten here, he's gotten more comfortable in speaking, and his personality has shined a lot here recently. And it's been a lot of fun to be around him. I enjoy Joe, and I'm looking forward to seeing what this season has in store for him.
Back to 2019, the connection you and Malik had at the beginning of the year, do you feel like you guys are in that same kind of ballpark now here in 2021?
Yes. Me and Malik, we spent a lot of time this offseason together in the film room, extra throwing, even just trying to build our relationship off the field. Him texting me texting him, him and I have faced some similar things in life, and I think that has brought us together really closely, and just has grown that relationship tremendously. Because the key to that trust and continuity with a receiver or anybody on the team, you have to have a relationship outside of football, and I know what he's gone through. He knows what I've gone through, and I just feel like that mentally just connects us, and that's helped us a lot. And I think Malik has had a great fall camp. He's taking command of that receivers room. He's bringing it every single day, working hard, and that entire receivers group, they've been doing tremendous, and we just got to continue to improve.
How about Daniel, tight end? What's he giving?
You want to say his last name? You just said Daniel? Matter, baby. Yeah, Daniel's he's a good football player. but like I said, you know, he's even a better person. You know, he's a great asset to our football team as far as bringing, you know, experience and, you know, game reps and big time games that you can't really, you know, simulate. And I think, you know, obviously, you know, this whole offense is new to him. He had a spring session to learn it, and you could tell kind of early on that, you know, Daniel, he's a really, you know, a deep thinker. He's really intentional with his thinking and understanding of stuff. So you could tell at first he, you know, was kind of thinking too much a little bit, you know, and I think really over the past couple of days especially, you could tell he's starting to understand things and, hey, like, you know, I know what I'm doing, let's go play football. But like I said, he's a tremendous asset to that receiver, I mean, that tight ends room, and has been a great leader for us.
Skylar, what is that comfort level, unit by unit, with the offense and coming together to gel?
Yeah. I mean, I think, like I said, this is the most unselfish football team that I've been a part of here. And we all want to be successful, you know, and we want to be the best. And, you know, that's why you do this thing. You want to be the best. If not, then get out of here. You know, and that's our approach, and that's something that Noah and I talked about. Malik, all of us, Deuce. You know, that's our expectation is to go out there and be the best every single day, and understanding that we're not going to be perfect. There's going to be mistakes, you know, whatever the case may be. But you know, that's our mentality, and that's how we're going to attack practice every day. And I feel like that has really helped us. You know, our mindset. You know, when I'm throwing an under route. You know, Phillip Brooks, when you catch this thing, it's a kickoff return. You know, that's like our mindset is we're making a guy miss, we're going to go score. Same for me. If I'm running that thing, I'm going to make a guy miss and it's turning a five-yard run play into 15 or 20. You know, that's our mindset as an offense, and we just got to continue to build and grow.
Skylar, 2 years ago, you praised Joe and what you saw from him in camp, and last year with Deuce. Is there another young guy who kind of stood out in a similar way?
Yeah, DJ, a running back from Junction City, true freshman. He's done a tremendous job. He is a really good football player. I mean, you can tell. You know, I would say, rewind a little bit. DJ and RJ Garcia has been doing really well also. But both of those two players, I mean, you can tell they just have a natural feel for the game, and they just have certain, you know, characteristics that you can't really like teach someone. You know, it's like he's like, you know, like when you're watching somebody, you're like, oh, that dude gets it. You know, and you know, I feel like both of those guys are like that. The biggest thing for them now is just learning the playbook, playing fast. You know, that's the biggest thing. Is our offense is pretty complex. We're a pro-style system. There's a lot of moving parts. So like once you understand that, you can play fast. You know, watch out. So I'm really looking forward to working with those guys. You know, moving forward, they're great kids. I say kids, great guys. My age, I don't know, but no, I'm looking forward to the future for sure.